the high blood pressure, anxiety.
That's part of the
And
manipulation
you're
for
gonna sit
my
there.
house.
No.
I know. It's on
Whatever.
here. Okay, you're
Whatever.
recording. You're recording now. I'm recording too.
I'm plugging
Hang on,
my-
stop. No,
Fine.
okay, stop.
No.
Back up. Because I want to copy, as long as we're sure of this, we had at least 5 minutes of conversation before this. Look at my phone. Look, this is my phone too. I can record too. Okay? Of you trying to manipulate this situation. You continuously try to do so. Yeah, I know, just laugh. Let's laugh, whatever.
I've got earplugs in
I
my
have
fucking
my
ears, so I don't have
psychologist.
to talk to
I
you.
have my psychologist too that has reviewed the little video that you're crying about. Okay, and they pointed out where you
Yes.
qualified for all, and I'm saying this
Really?
for the recording, where you qualified for all of the master manipulator. Blah blah blah. Matter of fact, the little copy of it's right down there in that mailbox. I'm hoping you look at it. Okay, so we just had this little conversation, and part of this conversation is that you were wearing your earphones and doing your little singing, which you do, and I told you to stop doing years ago. When you walk away from me because you couldn't win the argument because I won't let you manipulate me, and you're saying to the cats, I was talking to the cats, and by the way, I've got those saved, on my video back there, for the little cameras I got everywhere. Okay, I was talking to cats, I wasn't talking to you. I just happened to tell the cats, that guy's an asshole, don't listen to him.
Whatever.
Okay, whatever. That happens all the time because you are a manipulator, and that's what's going on in this. Okay, and here's the thing, and my little psychologist said this too, that you found a new nest. This was an interesting comment. I didn't think about it.
People who love me.
Okay, however you wanted to find it.
People who care
People
about
who are duped by your little fucking games. Okay, whatever, Tara.
So by me,
No.
defending
Let's
myself,
back up. We're not going to
whatever.
we're not going to fucking play this game of distraction, because that's one of the master manipulators' deal that's down there. That I think it's number 4. Okay, you distract from the issue at hand. The issue at hand is we had an agreement. You're not going to do certain things, and that is deviate from our normal routine.
So in the paperwork, let me get this straight. In the paperwork, it says I'm not going to wear earplugs to avoid your ambushing me, and I can't sing. Is that what you're saying? I can't wear earplugs and sing. You are constantly around here wearing your earplugs and singing and shit, but I can't.
Okay, here again.
You are trying to avoid
Here again,
the
as you
world.
trying to distract. This is what's called
No,
distract.
I'm asking.
This is
You
called
can do
no.
it, but I can't?
No.
Okay, that's
no.
cool.
And number 4 again, and the master manipulator. Okay, the master manipulator distracts from the issue at hand and tries to make the other person guilty by distraction.
Oh, you don't do that ever. Okay,
See, now you're distracting again.
whatever.
Because what the deal was that we had in the Dear Jane letter, and it's on there too, so we're recording from 3 different directions. The decree we had, the agreement we had is you're not going to alter, you're not going to deviate from normal activities. Okay? And you coming up here wearing your little fucking headphones, playing whatever fucking song and
Whoa,
singing your book.
whoa.
Hang on,
Excuse
stop.
me, for the
No, we're
past
not
6
done.
months, I
We're not
haven't
done.
been
We're
talking
not
to
done.
you.
We're not done.
6,
We're not
7,
done.
whatever.
Okay, let me ask you this question. You won't play this game?
I'm not
No.
playing a game.
Yes,
I'm
you
asking
are.
a question.
Yes, you are. No.
Normal behavior is I have not
Okay.
been
Okay.
talking. I've been avoiding
Normal behavior.
Okay.
Okay, normal behavior. In the last 1 year, how many times have you come up here in my house wearing your little headsets, wearing phone, singing?
a couple of times.
No, you haven't.
Oh my. Okay, you don't remember. I can't help that.
Okay,
I don't-
and then again, we're talking about destruction. We're talking about you're trying to deviate. All right,
Well,
here's
you're
the thing.
trying to drive me fucking nuts.
Here's the thing. I just told you. If you
You're
want to
trying to
play
drive
this,
me nuts.
if you want to play this, you're
I'm not
violating.
playing any games.
Yes, you are, and you're violating our agreement. I want you out tonight. Get out.
I'm not
Pack your-
violating anything.
Yes, you are.
I'm trying to avoid this conflict, like this conflict we're having now, like last night when you ambushed me.
Oh, I ambushed you.
What?
And here's the thing. Not only did I ambush
Okay,
you,
I'll just
you
stand here.
swore.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stand there. Okay.
I'm gonna stand here.
Okay,
Take it.
that's
I'll
fine.
just take it.
Because my doctor pointed this out.
Your
My
doctor?
little therapist. Yes, I have video conferencing. I told you about the time I almost died from 2 minutes heat stroke out here. So I called him and was like, hey man, you guys do therapy? Sure. They transferred me. No problem. So I talked to my therapy and I gave them the link. And they were like, let's just call you back. And it took them well over 2 hours, because that video is 2 hours, an hour and 58 minutes. It took them well over 2 hours. So they called me back and she's like, well, she goes, have you read this document? No. And I accidentally linked it to you, which is my apology, about the master manipulator, because I was talking to her at the time. So either way, she says, this is the master manipulator and what they do. And then she went through and she pointed out the time scales. And I'm going to comment on that YouTube video just to make sure that it's cleared up about how you manipulate. And the first thing you do is when you're cornered, Oh, well, remember you hit me too. She pointed that out. She goes, every time you brought up when she's doing something wrong, oh, remember, and you try to distract from what actually happened. You're trying to avoid the fact that you're guilty of these things. That's rule number, I think that's rule number 1, rule number 2, whatever. Okay? She went through this entire list of the things you did in that video that is a master manipulator. And she told me straight up, she goes, here's what's happening. She goes, in my opinion, I don't know that until we look at her case record, because if we want to go to court, she's able to do that. Okay? As long as you're clear about that. She's able to pull the records from your doctor and look at it too. You're able to pull mine. I'm okay with that. I really am. Because what she said that you're doing is telling your doctor what she wants to hear to come up with this diagnosis. It's part of the plan of the master manipulator. And then they said straight up, and I've got my text messages, I've got my emails when I told you, this marriage is over. There's no rescuing it. The whole thing we were trying to do back there, where you were caught, and I want to point this out, where you were caught saying, the Dear Jane letter demanded that I have sex with you every day until you leave.
That's how I perceived it.
Okay,
just
stop.
Excuse me.
That's what she said that you would do. She said, first of all, you will say, oh, it didn't say that. And then when it turns out you get cornered from it, you will claim something that can't be responded to, like, oh, I've got mental problems, I've got a and she says something, she goes, there's no such thing about you talking about your hippocampus something. Oh, my apologies.
Then she's a dumbass. But anyway.
Well, okay, whatever
she
said on there, whatever you said on there, she said there's no such thing. Okay? And I thought there was too, but that's wrong. Okay. And either way, she said straight up that what you're doing, okay, is when you get cornered, okay, and there's no out for you when you get caught lying like that, because the document didn't say that.
That's how I perceived it, and that's what I said.
That's right. That's how you perceived it, because that's what the master manipulator does.
No, that's what somebody who's been damaged from.
And here we go again. Here we go again.
Go ahead.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
Finish your speech, please. I'd like to go.
Okay, master manipulator is going to say, "Oh, it's all your fault because it said video length reach." Is this what it just said? And that will be recording too to confirm that's what it just said.
I came in with these. I came in to clean the fucking litter boxes like is required of me.
Yeah.
Okay? I put these in so I could come in peace, clean the litter boxes, get the fuck out. I do not want to have conflict. I have high blood pressure. Right now, I'm dizzy and I'm about to fucking pass out. Okay?
That's Munhausen.
I need to go. Can I go clean the litter boxes?
No, you can't. I just told you need to get out tonight. We're done. You want a divorce, is that right?
You know what?
You want this to be done. No.
You planned
this. You planned this.
Call the police. Call the police. Tell them what terrible thing I did.
Okay.
Please, call the police. I will call the police.
Okay, go ahead.
I will call the police.
I'll record you while you do it. Because this is, again, is the master manipulator distracting, avoiding the problem and conflict she created. Call the police. I'm waiting on you.
Okay.
Call them.
I've got till by that paperwork, I've got till December 31st.
No, you don't. You need to read that paperwork. You need to read that paper again. It says the little sentence you tried to cut out of the center that says if you rediscover your sexual whatever, it says in that, okay, you have until December 31st unless you decide to do these things. And one of these things is to conduct. One of these things is to conduct yourself as normal.
Am I calling the police?
Yes, you are. I'm recording it. Go ahead.
I am conducting myself as normal, as I was before all this happened.
No, you won't.
I was walking through here ignoring you.
Okay.
And I please need a sheriff to come out to 1163 County. I'm so flustered I can't even give the address. You're abusing me.
Okay.
I'm at what is the address here?
The master manipulator is trying.
11.
I've got it all recorded.
1163 County Road, 2610 from. We're going through a divorce. I came up here to fix some cleaning boxes because that is supposed to be my job. I was wearing earplugs with music so I could not get into another conflict like we did last night. And I was wearing earplugs so I could just come in, and I was singing a little bit because it was a cool song, and I was just going to clean the litter boxes And now he tells me I have to get out. I have till December 31st.
That is not true.
I have until December 31st.
As long as you don't violate the rules, which you just did.
I violated the rules by wearing my earplugs, and now he says I have to go.
Tonight.
Tonight. And this, I didn't violate anything. I was wearing my earplugs.
In your opinion.
He set me up. He is setting me up. He's been trying to do it. He started it last night. He's trying to set me up to make me leave because he's upset because he tried to bluff me with divorce threats, and I said, okay, let's go.
I agree with the divorce. Please leave now.
I don't have...
You have somewhere to go. I don't.
All right. He's been drinking.
That's right. I'm a drunk. I'm an alcoholic. I'm not a drug user, at least.
Boss, WASS, he can't make me leave.
Yes, I can.
His name is Billy Wayne Wass. And you better not touch my property because it's in the divorce papers that you can't destroy my property. He's telling me I have to go because I was wearing earplugs. And he's screaming at me. I have recorded all of this. I've recorded all of this.
So am I.
If he'll let me, he says if I walk away, I have to leave tonight. And then when I...
No, you have to leave tonight anyway.
And then when I stood there, then he said I was wearing my earplugs and have to leave tonight.
You need to leave tonight anyway. That was our agreement. You're violating it.
I'm not violating the agreement.
Yes, you are. You want a divorce?
No, you have to stay away. She said you have to stay away from me.
You want a divorce? So do I. Please leave. Now. That's right, because it's a bluff. It's all a bluff.
You can't make me leave.
It's all a bluff. I don't want a divorce. Please leave. I want a divorce. Get out now. So do I. You have somewhere who is your new adoptive family. You have admitted on recorded conversation your new adoptive family will let you move in right now. Please leave. You're causing conflict. Oh, that's right. I've got guns, so therefore I'm a danger.
I thought every time I talked to you, you couldn't hear me. Every other time, I tried to talk to you this far away. You're like, what? What?
Because I tried to ignore you.
See? Then why don't you just ignore me like normal? That's acting like normal, but you want me to bend over and kiss your ass.
No, what I want you to do is leave tonight. Get out. I want a divorce.
I don't have to.
I want a divorce. Please leave now. You're swearing that it's a bluff. You're wrong. Bullshit, that's a total lie. Your new adoptive family, your new adoptive family, you've told me multiple times is ready for you to move in. Your new adoptive family that loves you like everybody else wants you to move in right away. Please leave. You're causing conflict.
I'm not causing conflict. You are.
You are causing conflict. You're breaking the rules.
No, I'm not.
Okay, in your opinion, that's a master manipulator again. Please leave. The master manipulator fails.
You did fail.
Okay.
Because you know what? All that video last night shows that you were abusing a disabled person.
Okay. Good luck with that because my doctor said something totally different than yours apparently. that when cornered, you made the escape. Please leave. You're causing conflict. I am actually tomorrow.
Yeah, you know what? I've got paperwork that says I'm co-owner here.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
The tax papers that you made up and put me as co-owner?
On what? Please leave. Yeah, fuck you too. Yep. Oh, damn. Come on. Switch sides. Damn it. All right. My phone went switch sides. She walked away, obviously. We knew this was going to happen. And, of course, it happened. I actually thought it'd take it a week or two, so I was wrong. There you go. There's some master manipulator for you. Sorry, you're going to hang up the phone. I'm going to call 911. Ask them to remove her because she's being intentionally creating conflict like she always does. She has a place to go. We've already defined that. Matter of fact, I've got it on recording out here, and she's actually admitted it on text messages that she has spent 4 days over at her new adoptive family's house to avoid me and a mini vacation. So she needs to pick her stuff up and just keep doing that until the divorce is final. There we go. That's pretty simple, right? I think so. See ya. Okay, supposedly the sheriff is on the way. Knowing them because this is a domestic dispute, they're not in no hurry. So Tara, of course, violated our agreement. No big surprise, right? Like I said in the other video, it happened weeks before I thought it would. But it is what it is. The sheriff's going to say, oh, but it's a domestic dispute. We've got to whatever, and you got to evict her if you can evict her. Sorry, I'm trying to tape this up. And they're not going to get involved any more than that. Her mistake is, in this text messages, I'll show it to the cops when they get here. In her text messages, she admits she spent 4 days at her new boyfriend's house. Of course, she won't admit it's her new boyfriend, but then there's that. She called to say I'm dangerous because I've got guns. And her new boyfriend says a lot. Riley Roden is his name. And that, oh, I've got nowhere to go, and they're not ready for me to move in there yet, and whatever. And so either way around, what we have to do here is what's called an official eviction. You'll notice this is the notice of vacate immediately, blah, blah, blah. And the way the evictions work is this has got to be posted on her front door. She wants to be nasty about this. I guarantee you she's going to try to get a lawyer now, and she's going to spend a lot of money and find out she's wrong. But this is her front door. This is the notice of eviction on her front door, where she will be leaving when I start eviction process in 72 hours. So there's that, and life sucks. Hopefully things get better. They won't, but such is a divorce.